Morning guys, happy Saturday. It is beginning of June. I need to turn our light on in here. Beginning of June, and I am going to work on doing a daily vlog for the next 30 days. I haven't done a vlog every day for quite a while, just because I need the weekend just to decompress, but I'm going to do a daily vlog, or at least attempt to do a daily vlog. And today's Saturday. It's a little gloomy outside, but that's okay. Went outside to actually film this, and the one end of my house, they're out there messing with somebody's camper that they're going to move, so I didn't go out that end, so I went out the other end and looked into the car, and Peanut's under there, so I got her breakfast, but I didn't want to disturb her. I wanted to let her eat her breakfast. So I come in here to do the vlog, which I'm going to show you. I'm putting some stuff in the crock pot anyway. But, so happy June, everybody. Yay, summer. I love summer, but I'm in summer most of the year round anyway, for the most part. Unless I'm in the cold weather in March in Tennessee, like I was. So, which... yeah, I'll be in other places. That'll be coming up soon here. But yeah, so happy Saturday, everybody. We're going to get this vlog started. Come along with me. We are going to go ahead and put something in the crock pot for dinner tonight. Come along. Okay, guys, I'm going to attempt to get this in here in the shot. Sorry. The camera's hard to fit on a small counter in a tiny house. I'm going to be putting in some chicken in the crock pot. I know I just recently did chicken in the crock pot, but that is actually, the rest of it is in the freezer. Sorry, I gotta wash my hands, y'all. The rest of the chicken that I made in the crock pot is in individual containers in the freezer, and then I can pull that out when I need something quick to eat, which is what I do usually when I make food. When I don't feel like doing a bunch of cooking, I just pull out pre-made meals in the fridge, or in the freezer. So, okay, the towel. I'm in the process of washing laundry this morning. I'm in the process of washing laundry this morning, and I pulled all the towels out. So this is a typical Saturday morning for me, and let me see if I can rearrange this angle of the camera. Hold on. There, guys, maybe that's a little bit better as far as you can kind of see me. Not really, but then it gets into the cabinet area. Well, there we go. It's a little bit better. Alright, so I put the frozen chicken in the crock pot, y'all. And I'm going to put some onion powder on it. I'm going to go ahead and put this on also. I'm going to set this on, I'm going to put it on low for an 8-hour setting. I don't have a smaller setting. It won't take that long. It'll take probably 5 hours. So I put this on low at an 8-hour setting. I'll check it at 5 hours. I'm putting some garlic powder in there. Of course, you guys know I do that all the time. I'm going to go ahead and put a little Italian seasoning in there. Y'all, I just wing it with my seasoning. I do my best cooking when I am just winging it. I'm putting a little bit of Lowry's in there. That's what that looks like in case y'all want to get it. I'm going to put a little bit of dried onion in there. And I think that's all I'll put in there today. And then, I need to see have in the fridge for barbecue sauce. Okay, y'all, this was what was given to me, so I'm just going to use up what I have here. It's not something that I would typically buy now that I'm on keto, but I'm just using this up. So I'm actually going to adjust, I don't know if you can see it from there. Let me move the camera closer. There, you can see it a little bit better. I'm just going to actually cover the top of this frozen chicken. Now I just decided to do it frozen and put everything in one pot and just let it cook, just like I did the chicken parmesan. And I'm covering it pretty generously. I may have to add actually more after it gets to cooking. But that's all I'm gonna do, y'all. And I've got it on low. I've got it at an 8-hour setting, but I'll check it at 5 hours. So I don't know what time it is at the moment, but I'll check it in 5 hours and see how that is, and that will be dinner tonight along with a salad. So that's all, y'all. Barbecue chicken in the crock pot, and the chicken that's in there is actually chicken tenders. So if you had like chicken breast or thighs or anything like that, it'd take a little bit longer to cook. And so you just add an extra hour on your cooking, but check it around the 4 to 5 hour mark, and then keep going from there until you feel it's done. So that's it, y'all. Barbecue chicken on the crock pot. On the crock pot. Try again. Barbecue chicken in the crock pot. Alright, y'all. Let's get on with the rest of our day. Okay, y'all. That's MASH on the thing. Andy Griffith was on, so I know my Andy Griffith is off. Now I've got to find something else to watch while I'm doing stuff. But I washed all the blankets and the shower curtain and stuff that I gotta fold up. But the laundry in here. Got a shirt I need to put in the dryer or in the closet. Washer's almost done. Once that's done, then I'll go ahead and hang up the laundry. Y'all, I do have a dryer. You can see it up there. I do have a dryer, but I don't use it very often. Reason being, sorry, I was looking at the neighbors. They're out there moving, or gonna move the neighbor's camper. Reason I don't use the dryer, y'all, very much is, one, it saves me electricity by hanging up my laundry, and then two, it actually doesn't end up heating up the house. So, and it's already warm enough without heating up the house. Now in the winter I may use it a little bit more, just because it'll get a little bit cooler for, I don't know, maybe a month out of the year at that. And then I'll use the dryer a little bit more when I'm here in the tiny house. Now when I'm in the van, obviously, I don't have a washer and dryer in the van, so I go to the laundromat, and that's okay. And then I will dry my clothes or hang them up as much as I can. I'm just looking outside, but Peanut's not out there right now, so she's under the car. I gave her breakfast, but she hasn't done it yet, so I talked to her. She's not at all afraid of me. I lay down on the ground and talk to her when she's right under there, and I'll put her food out under the car. Sorry, I'm setting the tripod down. And she's fine with me. She's not phased. She knows it's safe here. So anyway, this is a daily vlog, y'all. It's not that exciting. But this is what I do on a typical day at home. I was going to take the car out to get a car wash, but Peanut's under it. So I'll just let her stay. If I need to take it tomorrow and get it washed, then I'll do it tomorrow. But one of my eyes looks higher than the other today. Maybe it's just the angle of the camera. Y'all, when you're vlogging and videoing every day, you notice weird things about yourself. I'm very unique and special. Anyway, y'all, I'm uploading a video right now. I'm looking at it on the computer. And I'm just going to do some stuff on the computer, I guess, today, since I'm not going to take the car out unless she decides to go underneath the van or to go frolic. in the neighborhood, and then I'll take the car and go get it washed and gassed up for the week, because I've got a big work week again on Monday. And I typically take the van when I go to church on Sundays, and I go and wash that and do that thing. So but yeah, maybe we'll get a little chatting in done today on some upcoming future plans, if I feel inspired enough to do that without going into too much detail, because I'm still figuring things out and working things out. But you know, maybe we'll do a little chat about that. Not yet, because I gotta get the laundry in a second here. But alright, y'all, hope you're having a fabulous Saturday and you have some big plans for the weekend, and you enjoy time with family and friends. And yes, we all gotta go back to work on Monday. I'm gonna be doing something about that. Alright, y'all. Chat with you later. Hey guys, I went ahead and filled up my vitamins for the week, and I'm starting to take vitamin D3 again, and some of these will change up. When I finally get the rest of my vitamins, I will do an updated video on my new daily vitamin intake and why. So, but I just went ahead and filled this up for the week. I do this so that way I can just grab one and go. Alright, talk to you later. Hey guys, I am going to make sugar-free Jell-O as a special treat, and this is vanilla. This is the instant kind. So 1 package of Jell-O, and then I'm doing almond milk, so 2 cups of almond milk. I have to get some more milk for coffee. Getting low. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to take the pudding mix, and I am going to, give me a second here. I'm going to take my whisk. Sorry, I was looking to inspect it. It looks like it's, I don't know. I don't know what that is all about. This is a newer whisk. It's got, I don't know, something going on it. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to take this and slowly pour it in and whisk it at the same time. It says to whisk it for about 2 minutes, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator and let it sit. And I'm just going to leave it in this bowl. So that's all to make an instant pudding, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm going to make up some scrambled eggs with some cheese in it. Maybe some vegetables, but I think that's what I'll have for lunch, since I'm going to have that barbecue chicken for lunch, or dinner, with salad. So I won't have a salad right now, I'll just eat some eggs for lunchtime. Alright, talk to you later. Hey guys, I made 3 scrambled eggs with some almond milk, sauteed up some veggies, put in some cream cheese and some regular cheese, and this is going to be my lunch for today. Alright y'all, talk to you later. Hey guys, I am going to have a little treat. I'm going to try one of these. It's Atkins, see it? There you go. Atkins Indulge Caramel Nut Chew Bars. However you say it. 2 carbs. Alright y'all, talk to you later. Hey guys, I wanted to show you. So remember how I said that the neighbor was moving their RV? It was parked right there. That's been my neighbor for quite a while. He hasn't moved his shed yet, but I'm not sure what's going on, but let me show you. I don't know if you can see the RV over there. It's hard to see through the screen. That's his RV over there. At first he tried to pull in right here next to me. So I come out here to get a better view. So he was going to pull in next to me right here, but they couldn't clearance my front of my car, which I'm glad. So I'm not really sure what's going on. They picked a different spot all of a sudden. So I don't know if that's going to be his permanent spot or what's going on. I know that his neighbor, the one that's in that one, they're going to be moving towards the back. So I don't know if they're going to try to move to the back or not, or he is. But the reason I bring this up is it gives me a high level in anxiety because he was going to pull in right here. And that dude is really creepy. He's a creepy old man. So my level in anxiety was shot up this morning because I thought he was going to be right here. And when he was going to be right here, the way that it's set up, I don't know if you can see the picnic table right there, his door would be facing my entry and exit, which is even worse when he's creepy. So I'm glad he's over there, but I hope he moves somewhere out of my sight, because he's always been in that spot right there, and he's creepy. So hopefully he'll move somewhere else when the other neighbor does, because they're friends. But yeah, living here, this is one of my pet peeves. Ignore the paint on the window. This is one of my pet peeves, is being so close to everybody and then having to deal with creepy people. So yeah, glad he's over there. Hey guys, so you've seen my anxiety with my creepy neighbor. One reason why I don't like living in a park is neighbors, but I'll go into all of that in a little while. For now, I'm gonna have a dish of my sugar-free vanilla pudding that I made. Alright y'all, talk to you later. Hey guys, sorry. So let's do a quick little chat. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Sorry, I'm getting the tripod ready here. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but what happened earlier with the creepy neighbor moving spots and trying to park next to me, I thought I'd bring it up a little bit. So when I bought this house, I guess it's going on 3 years. I knew that this house, when I bought it, was temporary, this tiny house. This is a permanent tiny house. I can't move this tiny house. I knew that this would be temporary. I gave myself 5 years, you know, about the time that things would probably change. So there's a lot of changes that are going to be coming this year, and I'm not going to go into too much specifics, but this is my tiny house. I have a camper van that I use also, and I have this place in Florida, and then I also have Tennessee. So I'm not going to go into specifics of that, but things are going to change with the tiny house that I have here currently, and we'll go into detail more about that when it happens. But my whole reason of bringing this up is that there's going to be a lot of changes. When I did move into this park, I didn't like the idea of having neighbors on top of you, for one. But it was the best solution at the time when I needed to find a place here, because I was running a business in 2 states. So I needed a place here because my camper van was in Tennessee at that time. So that's why I bought this place here. And I knew that I didn't like neighbors. I'm not a big socialite. I don't socialize with everybody or tell everybody my business. I mean, you guys see a lot of my life on YouTube, but I don't tell you everything that goes on in my life. I keep some things private and always will. But I don't like neighbors on top of me. And I knew I would have, I don't know if I want to say an issue or a problem, or I didn't like the idea of having neighbors right on top of me all the time. And I didn't want everybody in my business. I'm a private person in a lot of ways, and I like to keep to myself. So I knew I would struggle with that being where I'm at, but this was the best place for me at that time. And it works for me. And I also didn't like the fact that I'm paying rent on a lot with a home that I own free and clear. I didn't like that either. But like I said, this works for me at that time. It's working for me now, but things will change. So sometimes, the reason I bring that up is sometimes certain things will give you levels of anxiety. I'm pretty good at controlling my level of anxiety that I get, because everybody gets anxiety over things, but I'm pretty good at controlling it. I don't have panic attacks or anything like that. I know how to control when I'm feeling overwhelmed a little bit. But the reason I bring that up is you're sometimes going to have to sacrifice things to get to where you want to be. So like, I sacrificed having to have close neighbors. I sacrificed having to rent the lot that my tiny house is on, even though I own my tiny house free and clear. The land is leased. So those are the things I had to sacrifice in order to get me to where I needed to be at that time, if that makes sense. But things are changing. There's going to be a lot of changes this year, and there's going to be a ton of changes next year. And I'm hoping within this year I'll have some more clarity on some of the work side of changes that'll go on. If not, it'll be next year as far as those are concerned. But there's going to be some big changes going on this year with the tiny house. Not with the camper van, just with the tiny house. Things for the better. I mean, I don't have it bad. I mean, I have a great little tiny house, and I'm super blessed, and I was super blessed to find the tiny house that I had and pay for it in cash. But I guess the reason I'm saying all of this, because I'm trying not to go into too much detail until I get closer to the time of things that start to happen, and so you can see them, and not me just talking about it and it not happening type of thing. The reason I say that is, what was I going to say, or how I was going to say it? Okay, yeah. So what I was saying is things change in your life, and your heart and your desires may change or may not change. You have bigger goals in life than just this. So what I'm getting at is there's more to life than just this. There's more to life than just a tiny house on a leased piece of property with neighbors. I have bigger goals and bigger dreams, and I have that nomadic spirit. Some call me a nomad, some call me a gypsy, some call me a hobo, some call me adventurous. I had that adventurous nomadic spirit and always have. For instance, when I was a kid, we had a large white shed that was at my parents' house, and then we also had I guess they call them van trailers, which is a semi-trailer that they used for storage, and I used to play in that all the time as a kid. But both of those things as a kid I always seen as I could live in here. I know that sounds silly, but yeah, I could live in the shed, and I could live in the semi-trailer. I've seen things differently than most people see things. That's the adventurous spirit in me, and I've always had it, and I always will. And anybody or anything that tries to suppress my adventurous spirit, I'm trying to look for that word. It doesn't help them any by trying to suppress my adventurous spirit, because I am who I am, and I am who the good Lord made me to be, and He gave me this adventurous spirit. And no matter what anybody does or anything that I do, I'm always going to have this adventurous spirit. This is always going to be me that needs more in life than just this. And when I say I want more in life, y'all, I mean that I want more in life, not of things, if that makes sense. I want more experiences. I want more freedom. I want more adventure. I want more of life. I want to enjoy life more. I don't want to work a 9 to 5, be unhappy, just to pay for the things that I don't have time to enjoy. That's not me. That is why I only work most of the time 2 weeks out of the month. Sometimes it's 3 weeks out of the month. But I know there's more to life than that, and I want more in life than that. I want to be able to do adventures. I want to be able to experience life. I want to be able to have a 100% debt-free life, so I can do that, and so I can enjoy life. I don't have any biological children of my own. I have a daughter that I claim as my adopted daughter. She's not legally adopted. It's a long story, but I claim her as my daughter, and then I also have a grandbaby by her. But I don't have any biological children that I'm tied down to. So I'm able to be more adventurous and follow my heart, and whatever my soul is telling me, that's where I need to go. So there's more to life than just this. There's more to life than just a tiny house that I own free and clear on a piece of property that I don't own, that I have to lease. There's more to life than neighbors being right up against you. There's more to life than all the noise and the chaos and the stress of the creepy people that are in the neighborhood, or what's going down, or who wants to know your business, or me not being able to sit outside because I have elderly folks that are so bored and so nosy that they've got nothing else better to do with their time than to keep tabs on everybody in the neighborhood. That's not enjoyable to me. That brings me anxiety. I know how to deal with that anxiety, but it brings me anxiety, and I'm not okay with that. So there's going to be big changes going on this year. You just don't know exactly what. I'm not exactly sure what. I have a plan of what is going to go on. But until I actually put that into fruition and start that plan and start that adventure, I can't tell you for sure what's going to go on yet. But as that starts to come to fruition and I start to move in a direction of a change, I will let you know. I will do videos. It'll be a big video each time something happens, because there's going to be some big changes this year, and there's going to be some big changes next year. So within the next 2 years, the world is mine. I'm an entrepreneur, as y'all know. I have a very entrepreneur spirit also, not just a gypsy spirit or a nomad spirit or adventurous spirit. I have a very entrepreneurial spirit. So I see things in a different light than some people. I'm a natural born leader. I don't wait for somebody to lead me. I find a way to do things my own self. So stay tuned for those changes, y'all. I just wanted to share that a little bit with you, and I hope you understand where I was coming from or what I was trying to tell you without getting into too much detail. But stay tuned for those details because they will be posted pretty soon. Hey guys, this is going to be dinner tonight. A large salad and the barbecue chicken. And this turned out to be actually chicken breast. I forgot the new chicken that I got in from Butcher Box was the chicken breast. So that's what I'm having tonight. Alright y'all, talk to you later. Hey guys, it's the end of the day. I'm uploading videos. Yes, it's always the thing I'm doing when I'm talking to you. Hey, YouTube never ends, y'all. And now that I'm doing a daily vlog, it's that much more work I've got to do. So I'm uploading videos. I showed you my dinner, I showed you my lunch, did a little laundry today. Trying to think what else I did. Nothing too exciting. I mean, I've been working on the computer pretty much all day. But I'm gonna go ahead, it's just a little after 7. I'm gonna go ahead and get a shower and get myself ready for bed. I got church in the morning. So I will see you guys in the morning. And remember, y'all, to live a simple, happy, healthy, tiny life.